Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey, how's it going?
Good morning, evening, afternoon, night.
No, I'm not going to do that this time. Anyways, I am Spooky Suki, and I am here with a black and white teddy shoe falling from the sky from a ride that spins.
It was black and brown.
No, it was black and white. It was black with white in the bottom.
I was there.
Yeah,
I was on the ground.
so was I.
Oh,
I
that's right.
watched it fall. It was black and white. Your color's
Anyway,
white.
welcome to the episode of
Yep.
Random and Roulette.
Hello.
Coming at you pre-recorded from Kansas City again in the
Why are you
further.
saying pre-recorded? We're not
As
pre-recording.
opposed to coming at you live. Coming at you live from...
Just say recorded. We aren't pre-recording. We're just recording.
But by the time...
No, that's... No, you're wrong. That is incorrect, sir. But yes, we're in Kansas City again, and we went to World's Fun again for funsies.
Yeah, it was pretty rad.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot more chill. Like, there's a lot less people.
Yeah, and they had the big tube slide going, which I was
Yeah, that was pretty
I was
rad.
quite thrilled about.
Somehow you ended up at the top of all the turns. I don't know how or why.
I think it's the weight distribution of that. If we would have had like another person, I think it would have been a little
mine
more
like
even.
spun every time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
She just picked up some of those randos.
could have rode with. No, we couldn't. 'Cause we would have had to find like another group of two, and everybody else was like groups of three.
Yeah.
There was hardly any other groups of two.
There's a few. Like there was that mom and her son. It's like, oh, that one's gonna be fun. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, it's like, your poor kid. Hopefully, hangs on pretty tight.
Yeah. Also, I do kind of like the city because it's like there's so many like different types of people. Like especially like Worlds of Fun, where it's kind of like the great equalizer. Like everyone just goes.
Well, it's like just the layout is so different too,
Yeah.
and it's
Driving around here kind of sucks.
Yeah, and I don't know, the atmosphere is different, really different from Lincoln and Omaha.
Yeah.
It's really not that much farther.
Well, from Omaha, it's 2-hour drive.
Yeah, so it's like Omaha's the halfway point
Yeah.
for us. But it's like a world different than Omaha. It's a whole different, and it's only 2 hours away, which we are also 2 hours away in Norfolk, and we can't compare because we're a small town.
Some numerology going on 2 hours from. Spooky.
And then tomorrow we're gonna go shopping, I think.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm making us go
Oh
shopping.
my god! All right. Well, if I can find some Adidas Superstars, because my
You're gonna buy 'em?
yeah, because my ground courts are kind of they're on their last legs.
Are you actually gonna get Superstars this time?
Yeah,
You're gonna get
the actual clamshells.
the cap.
Because the ones
Right
that
on.
I have now, the soles are, you can see like the honeycomb pattern. Because like the sole, it's actually like two pieces. Like there's like air in between. So I've actually worn them so much.
Superstars? They start off with a honeycomb pattern.
Well, there's the honeycomb, but then there's actually like a grid behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's worn away. Like the honeycomb is flat now.
Oh, so
and
there's
now
no
it's
more
wearing
honeycomb?
through to like so it's like
Oh, my.
I've had those shoes for what 5-6 years. When was the last time? The first time I went to the ski trip was when I got those.
Oh, God, I'd have to check, but I think it's 2018.
Sounds about right. It was in the before times.
The before times.
The before COVID. The before times.
Oh. Oh, is that... Oh. Before.
Yeah, life changed after that.
It's BC again. Before COVID. And then we have after COVID.
AC.
What is it now? Oh, it's AD, which is after death.
Depending on...
So
No, it's well, it means the same thing, but it's Latin.
Yeah, but why is it that way? Why is it like... why is it we tell time by the death of a fictional character?
That I don't know. Well, it's because like who was in power?
Oh.
Because like when the Holy Roman Empire, not even the Holy Roman Empire, but like just like the regular Roman Empire owned everything and adopted Christianity.
But then we don't do that with any people now. Except for Donut Media does before Post Malone and after Post Malone.
James Pumphrey's. And all years are based around when Post Malone was born.
See?
In 1996, the year Post Malone was born.
Was he born in 1996, or are you just making that up?
I'm pretty sure he's the same age as you.
He
He's younger than me.
He looks so much older than me, though.
Yeah, it's because of drugs.
He didn't do that many drugs, though.
You don't think he does drugs? Are you sure?
No, I think he only does.
Also, are his face tattoos real or fake?
No, they're real. He got them to piss his mom off.
But
He got at least one of them to piss his mom off.
I've seen him without them, though.
Yeah, it's almost like what happens before you get tattoos. Sir, you're not just born, you don't come out of the printer with them.
Oh. Actually, I think that the picture I saw was of, well, back when they were still married, was Jeff and Griffin Ramsey. They have a kid there, Rooster Teeth people used to be. And there's a picture of him that says, you ever find it weird when two heavily tattooed people have a kid and they're blank?
and they don't come out with ink on them?
There's
that,
also
that would
like
be kind of interesting, though, wouldn't it? If you just, a kid came out and already had tattoos. It's like, what in the world?
There's also a quote associated with that picture. It's Mommy, when did the pictures start?
When you turn 18. I don't know. Yeah, well, okay, you can't come out with tattoos because then you either have
what
to
a hot take.
you either have to base your personality around them or base your personality opposite of them.
Again, more just internet bullshit. It's like, what if there was like a story where people were born with tattoos and they had to find the meaning of them? And the comment below that is, you're thinking of My Little Pony.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. Nope.
Yep.
I don't like that anymore. Never mind. That's a dub.
Yeah, you're approaching the same thought, and now you don't want to have that thought anymore.
No, I don't want it. No longer. Oh god.
I have two nieces that, well, actually, I haven't hung out with them in a long time, but they're really into My Little Pony.
Are they still? Do you know?
I don't know. They're both nonverbal.
Oh.
I think so.
So, not to be an asshole or anything, but how do you know what they're into?
They smile and laugh when they see it.
Maybe they
okay,
just
so
think it's funny.
my one niece it's insane. Like, you can have an entire conversation with her without saying a single word. It's actually crazy.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you could like
do
visual cues.
But it's awesome playing with her because like you can tell that she's making a game by herself and like she has all these rules and she'll get pissed if you break the rules. Like, it's awesome. She has like, I don't even know what the hell. I know she's on the spectrum for something. But she's a nonverbal communicator. But she has like insane like problem solving and sorting abilities. Like she sorts everything.
Yeah.
And then she'll like jumble it up and sort it in like a different way. Like she'll sort things by size or by color, or by shape. Like it's absolutely fantastic. It's like I wish I could like get inside her brain because like she has some type of cool superpower that I don't. Anyways,
trying to think. What did we do last week?
Well, see, we're kind of on a short week, but
oh yeah, because we did Monday, didn't we?
We did do Monday. Yeah.
Okay. And then I haven't done much all week because I was in a funk.
Yeah.
So hopefully next week I'll get back to doing things.
Well, you picked up Monster Hunter.
Oh yes, we played Monster Hunter. It was really confusing, so we're gonna watch some more YouTube stuff on it and then play more Monster Hunter because it was not explanatory whatsoever about literally anything.
He has to talk to everybody.
Yeah, I did. I went and talked to all the people and things, and like, see, the problem is like it doesn't explain the weapons well.
No, it doesn't.
And it's really important
because that's what the game is.
It's a really important part of the game.
What weapon did you choose?
Take a guess.
Is it the bow?
No. Guess again.
It's a katana.
Yeah.
You
nerd. He did too, so
oh god.
We both did. But my character has the most Japanese hair ever. And then all of my eyes and my cheeks and my lip color are all the same color of purple. And then so is my like under uniform thing. It's all the same shade of purple, and it's like a lavendery purple, and it's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you see that coming?
I mean, I should have, but I did not.
What did you think my character would look like?
I don't know. I didn't go into the female character creation that much.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Yeah. I tried to make mine look like me, and it's kind of weird because it kind of does. He does the hybrid like axe sword thing that transforms.
What?
I can't remember what it's actually called, but like the main form of it is like it's a giant like axe, and then like as you use that, it charges the other side of it, and then you transform it, and then like the blade of the axe like flips down, and it becomes a giant sword, and then use that until the other side. Like you have to like switch back and forth, and it's different move sets.
Dickens. Okay, I didn't see that one. I guess.
Oh.
But yeah, my second choice would be the bow.
Yeah.
Which I might try next time.
There's also like there's environmental stuff in that game that I also find kind of like cool.
I think the weapons are like monster kind of specific to when you get into the game later, but
maybe
I don't really know because I was confused. The attack. I was like, what am I doing?
I got to this part where there's like flying enemies, and I was like,
there's flying enemies?
don't know how to attack these things because I'm on the
bow.
Oh yeah, but I didn't have a bow.
You have to go back and get the bow and then do stuff. That's why I think it's kind of like you have to swap weapons per monster, which is why probably gives you like a preview of the monster in the next or in the one you're doing.
Yeah. I did kind of get into like the tracking of things. That was like I know there's a lot in this game, and it's probably gonna suck me in, which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, and we had not a whole lot of time to play it either. I think if we would have had like a couple days blocked out to play it, that would have been better, but we didn't.
Yeah, and instead you had to do some research on this on today's topic anyway.
Yeah.
So, what do I have? Oh,
yeah. What did you do this week?
Oh, got some killer workouts in. I did not get a chance to last episode talk about the Nier Automata statue that we put together. That was absolutely insane. It's just
at Anime Boy's house.
So cool. Like, yeah, it's actually built from it's 3D printed like from the engine. Like they just took the game assets and just made an STL file and just 3D printed it. So it's actually like true to the game, and it's so like insanely detailed. And like the whole statue is based off like movement of the character, so the whole thing, it looks like it's moving. It's awesome. And Anime Boy asked me to build him a display case for it, so I have to figure that one out.
You gotta make my box first, sir.
Which box?
My foot box.
Oh, your pedal board?
No, my box for my foot. We talked about this on the podcast.
I know, but I completely forgot.
Bruh. I need that
box
for October. It's a box for my foot.
Oh, yeah, it's just something to stand on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that.
Why couldn't you just put your foot on the monitor? I know I said that.
Yeah, because I don't know if the monitor's going to be there.
Okay.
To be honest. I don't remember how it was last time either. I don't think there was a monitor there. But I was also on the side.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Do you have like stage monitors or just all in-ears?
I have in-ears, but I think there's monitors as well for everybody else.
I feel like that would like confuse you, like the mixing of all the sounds.
It should be the same. Should be exactly the same.
Yeah. I guess if you're not like moving around stage a shit ton.
Well, it doesn't matter. All the sound should be the same.
No.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Through the monitors and the in-ear monitors, it should be exactly the same.
Oh, because that's not how he did it.
Oh, that's how it's supposed to be.
No, because like we would mix each musician would have like their own specific mix for their monitor. Like we did that through the board.
Oh yeah, we don't have
so,
like person specific monitors.
Yeah, so like the bassist would have more drum because they kind of follow the drums, and then like the guitarist would have more bass because they then follow the bass.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
And then I don't know what the lead singer would have.
I don't think we do that, to be
Oh,
honest.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We don't do that when we practice either. We only have one monitor.
That's why I was saying, it's like, what, you have two different signals coming into your head. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
Well, like, and you could mix specifically in the in-ear monitors too, but I just get everything because I take cues from every.
Well, yeah, because you're a guitarist and singer, so yeah, you.
Well, I don't know. I'm not playing guitar at all this time. I don't think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's just
It's just Noah.
Shredder.
Yeah. Fuck.
Well, he's gonna kill you. So it's nice knowing you, Spooky.
I don't think he even listens. So I think we're good. Yeah, I get a whole mix because I take cues from everyone. Because I take cues from the drums.
So then, what's the advantage of having
bass.
in-ear monitors versus stage monitors then? If it's all the same thing,
Because you can hear it more clearly without any distortion.
I guess. Yeah.
And the in-ear monitors are important for singers because you can hear yourself.
Yeah. You need like a talkback.
Yeah, well, it's like you can hear what's being
Mm.
put out there, which is really helpful. Because what you're hearing in your head isn't necessarily what everyone else is hearing.
Yeah, that's why you're listening to your recorded voice sounds weird because it's not what you're used to.
Yeah,
hearing.
most of the time. Which is fun and dandy when you're trying to record things.
It's why all selfies, like the selfie cam on your phone,
Oh, because it's a mirror.
It's
Yeah.
not actually a forward-facing camera.
Yeah.
That's why everyone's like shirts are backwards.
Well, that's because you're so used to seeing your face in a mirror.
Yeah, you look weird to yourself because it's not what you're used to seeing.
Yeah, because most faces are asymmetrical. Ish.
No.
Except for some rarity of some people that are
I
actually
think,
symmetrical. But most faces are asymmetrical.
I mean, one of the...
What?
No, I was trying to describe her. Natalie Dormer is very famous for having a very asymmetrical face.
Yeah.
And like, there's actually photoshops of her. It's like,
Yeah, where you
side
take
or
one
the other.
half and match
It's
it
like,
with the other
you
half.
are three different people.
Yeah. Most faces are asymmetrical. And that's why you get weirded out by seeing it
Yeah.
reversed from how you're used to seeing it in the mirror. Which is, like, when you see it reversed is actually how, like, people see it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, the same thing, like when
Yeah.
you hear your recorded voice, that's actually how people hear you. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's like, oh. But it's also not as bad as you think it is because people aren't really judging it as hard either.
Well, no, like no one gives a shit.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah, but this is where body dysmorphia comes from.
Yeah, it's the same. Is there like a voice dysmorphia thing? I wonder.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of different ways you can hate yourself.
All right. That's a bit more than I was going for, but okay. It works. Yeah, so did you do anything productive this week besides doing a workout or something?
What the fuck did I do this week?
You don't even know.
No. Well, because it was a short week for all this. Most of it was kind of like gearing up for this.
Yeah, it was short for
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get all of the football and volleyball schedule on my phone, which is awesome.
Oh, I just could not be fucked to care about sports anymore for some reason.
Volleyball, cool. Volleyball undefeated.
I don't even know if I care about volleyball anymore either.
Why are we friends?
Which is funny because I played the sports ball and you did not.
I did not play the sports ball, but I was part of the team. They actually gave me a varsity letter for being water boy.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Did they give you like a little like water bottle pen or what?
No,
Did you
it
get a
was
football?
the same thing that all the football players. You get like the sport ball, and then you would get a bar for every year after that. So the most you could get would be the football, and then like the 3 bars.
Yeah, 3 bars.
So I got that because I was the quote varsity water boy for 4 years.
My God. All right.
Yeah.
I guess. Sure.
I was also like equipment manager and well not team medic, but like I also ran like the emergency med kit like on the field.
Yeah. Well, still,
Part of the team.
point being, I played the sports ball and you did not, but you're still more interested in sports ball than I am.
Well, yeah, because I don't know the horrors of actually doing it.
Oh, all right.
I don't know the cool parts of watching it.
I guess. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Sports ball is not it for me, I think. I don't know if I don't like it because I was bad, and so I'm just like in the trash with all of it.
This bad, this all bad.
In the trash. In the trash you go.
Well, then do you consider racing a sport? You're into racing?
Yeah, it's a sport, but it's a different kind of sport.
In the words of the philosopher Ricardo, I'm a highly trained athlete. I sweat.
Yeah, but it's like that's a completely different thing than sports ball.
How?
Because there's no ball.
Touche.
I don't know. How would you say it's different? Because it is.
Well, I think that, there's clearly like a physical part of it, but there's, not at certain sports, there's a huge like mental part too.
It's also not team. It's not really team oriented because your whole team isn't getting out there.
Yeah.
And doing their stuff. It's just the
team's
two
building the car.
drivers, and then it's everybody doing like the off work or whatever. So it's not like the entirety of the team is getting out there.
Yeah, but they're just as important.
But they don't have to be like brain connected constantly. Where if you're playing it on a sports ball team, you guys have to be in sync all the time.
You don't have to be. I mean, Ferrari isn't. No, did you hear what happened in qualifying?
No, I haven't.
They put the wrong tires on Leclerc's car when he was going for his push lap.
Good God.
And that's why Sainz out-qualified him, because Leclerc ended up in front and giving him the tow.
How are people just not getting fired from Ferrari left and right? How is that happening? And it's fine. I don't understand. But yeah, I guess we'll have that to talk about next week.
Yeah. Well.
But not this week.
Well, I mean, there was qualifying today.
We were too busy to pay I was too busy to pay attention.
Yeah, apparently like half the field had penalties for something.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Because I have it on Instagram. It was like Leclerc and Supermax. I guess not Supermax.
Ocon, I think Schumi also had a penalty.
I guess we can't say Supermax anymore because we have somebody's name who's Supermax.
Yeah, but he got it from
So
that.
I guess we have to say
Verstappen.
Verstappening.
It's me, Verstappening.
What is Verstappening? Yeah, we'll have that to watch Sunday when we get back.
Oh no, that was it. That was your last week where you created your standalone D&D character. You're not a compestry anymore.
That was like weeks ago, dude. That was a long time ago already.
I'm just going over my notes from last week that I didn't get to.
And we'll see when I if I ever actually get to use that.
Yeah, you kind of booked out till like the middle of October.
Yeah.
So am I.
And I think by the time that I would be able to get back to playing with you guys, that campaign is probably going to be over.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how long this one is. Like the one that we did before, Curse of Strahd, that one was actually like, that's known as like one of like the huge, like major campaigns.
Yeah, how long did that take you guys?
That was like half a year.
Oh.
Like it was well, because it's designed to be like big and long and epic.
Yeah.
Like you can actually start that campaign as a level 1 character and finish as level 20, which is max.
Jesus.
Yeah. Because there's just that much in it. It's just our DM really likes to kill characters. They murdered us all. But
let's like I wish you could just ask like curiosity questions because I just want to know more about stuff, but you have to like actually put stuff behind that curiosity, and I don't like that. That's part that I don't
Oh
like.
yeah, that's part of like the
I wish I could
playing
just,
of the character.
I wish I could just ask shit and know, like, get the answer to it. 'Cause sometimes I'm just curious about shit, and apparently that's not fine in that game.
Oh. No, you can. You just do it within like the context of the character you've created. You can take it at like a few different ways. Damn it! Did I say on this show last week about how I screwed over the entire team while being a cat?
I don't know.
No. Well, if I rehash it, I rehash it. So I basically created a D&D character that was Fox, my cat, and he's oh my.
You might have to get closer to your mic. I don't
Starting
know.
to slouch.
Yeah.
Where
There you go.
so he was a chaotic good, so he would just mess with shit all the time. And one of the things that he did was he like did the whole rub and purr against like a bunch of enemies. They're trying to what was the spell he was actually casting? Calm emotions, trying to like stop the fight. So he just like goes up and like rubs up against everyone.
Jesus Christ.
And it totally just like derailed the entire fight. It's like everyone's like, you know, knives to throats, like, you know, Mexican standoff, and everyone like stops because this cat's walking around the battlefield. Yeah, so like that's actually why I like that game, is because it allows you to do ridiculous things.
Oh, what did I see the other day? It was like when you're a druid in your animal form or whatever, and it was a bear just like waltzing around. It was like roll for being sneaky, and it was like a 10 or something, so it wasn't that
Sneaky at
so
all.
it was just like, she's like, well, you're a bear walking around. They see you, but they don't know what to do because it's a bear.
Oh, there's another dumb. Okay, so the one shot that we did at Anime Boy's house, there is a function in the game called Wild Magic, where as you cast a spell, no matter what you're doing after you cast, you then roll another d20, and if it's at DM's discretion, if it's above or below a certain value, usually it's, you know, if it's 1 or if it's 20, you then roll a d100 or 2 d10s. And you go to a chart and you find what the spell actually does as well as its like effect. So we had one character, I can't remember what he was actually casting, but because of wild magic, he ended up growing a beard made of feathers. So
What?
Yep. Another thing happened where New Kid, his character, again, rolled the wild magic table,
Yeah.
and a unicorn popped out of nowhere. and
What?
And so our DM is just like, yeah, so a unicorn shows up and he goes, what are you doing here? Why have you called me? And New Kid's, shut up. And then heals everyone for 6 HP and then leaves. This weird shit happening. Again, that's why I love that game, is because it allows you to do just insane things. And
Yeah, I guess
fits within the
who
context.
is your DM for that one?
Big Dick Nick.
I see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
He wanted us to play Warhammer 40K or try to hybridize it.
Dear
It's like,
God.
No, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Should we talk about what we're drinking?
Yeah, because we're in KC.
Yeah, we are in the Kansas City, so
I
we are
got some
drinking.
KC beers.
We are drinking the Kansas City. I think mine is too.
Well, that was my goal. Well, 903, that's area code. I think that's
Oh,
Utah?
no, never mind. This is Sherman, Texas.
Huh.
Sherman, Texas.
Is it what you got there? Some type of seltzer?
It literally has a little Texas right here.
Weird.
I guess it's just 903 Brewers.
Okay.
I think my other one is Kansas City. Hold on, give me. Just keep talking. Just talk about your drink. Talk about your drink.
I need your permission.
Just talk about your drink while I go get my other one.
So last time we were here, I had the Rat as Fuck Pale Ale from City Barrel, and this time around, I got the Space Dragon, which is DDH hazy IP. It's a hazy IPA. It's also from City Barrel. And the other one I have is Space Debris from Epic Brewing, which is also here in KC. They're both pretty good if you like IPAs.
Okay, my other one is KC Cider Co. And it's lavender blackberry.
I don't think I had one of those. You also had that almond thing.
It's a cider. Yeah, I had I don't remember who that was from, though. Oh, it's also 903. Because it's right there, right?
Oh, it is.
Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's also the 903. But I will crack this open and try it just so we can know how it is.
Give that a try.
My 903 blackberry cheesecake is okay. I just don't know if I like it that much. Like, it's okay, but I don't think I'd buy it again. Because it does sound like...
I feel like...
I don't know. It's too bubbly. Maybe. The almond cookie was really sweet.
Yeah.
So you can only drink like one at a time.
Yeah, it's not something you chug. It's good.
I don't know.
You don't know if it's good. Did it excite your emotions?
Like, with lavender things, most of the time, I wish they were more lavender. And that's one of them, for sure.
Oh.
It's not that
it's also
lavendery.
blackberry, that's why.
Yeah, it's very blackberry.
Yeah.
Both
It's
blackberry
closer
things.
to like a sour beer than it is a cider. To me, anyway. Well, no, because there's a little bit of like apple, like caramelness to it.
I don't know.
Something like
I wish
kind
it
of
was more lavendery, though.
Yeah.
But I really like lavender flavored things.
What
and that's
flowers taste like?
I like a lot of flowered flavored things, huh? 'Cause I like rose, too. And hibiscus. Hibiscus is always good.
I like hibiscus and tea. Like, hibiscus tea is bomb.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known about hibiscus tea if
It
I
was
didn't
for
make
you.
it for you. What other flowers are quite tasty?
A nice shade.
It's a honeysuckle. Honeysuckle's a flower, right?
It's a plant. I think it flowers.
Oh, I thought honeysuckle was the flower.
Well, that's like a rose. It's a plant.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
yes.
I think they have like big purple flowers.
Oh, I thought they were white. Okay.
To the interwebs.
Get the Google machine.
Honey.
What other flowers are tasty? Do you have any opinions over there? With your headphones on? Never mind. He's got his headphones on.
They're
The
white.
creeper in the corner.
They have like little like tendrils.
I was right. They are white. Ho-ho. See? I know my flower things.
Some of them are like.
Oh, lilac is good. Flavor-wise.
Oh, that could also like smells really good too.
Yeah, lilac is good.
Lilac
I like
is superior to
lilac.
lavender.
Is it?
Yeah.
No. It's just more floral.
They're both flowers.
Yeah, but it's like more
Floral?
flowery.
It's like this
More flowery.
This flower is better flower than this one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Does it not?
I mean,
Lilac is more of a sweet floral than lavender. Lavender is more of an herb floral. There you go.
that actually makes more sense.
See?
Yeah.
Just give me a second to do the brain.
Good brain.
Good brain. Anyway, we're to our ad space now. And I'm going to skip it this week because I don't care. We'll be there. You can be there.
October 8th. Show it up.
There you go.
Pull up.
6:30.
District Event Center.
6:30.
Downtown Norfolk.
Yeah, 6:30, I think. Or was it 7? I don't remember.
Just show up whenever.
Just show up. Anyway.
There's a kind of contest, a costume contest.
Yeah, dress
will,
up. Dress spooky. Show up. We'll be there.
We'll judge you.
Yeah. Now to Doki literature.
Yay.
I'm gonna fuck that up all night, aren't I?
DDLC.
Yeah, DDLC. As opposed to DLC.
Well, no, because there's an expansion, so it's the DDLC DLC.
Why?
Which I have not played that, but I don't know if I want to.
I don't know if mine comes with it, because I have the plus.
Yeah.
So it comes with it?
Yeah. I don't.
So maybe I just have to get
I
farther.
don't know how that works though, because I thought like there's other characters, and the main character actually has like a character model, which to me kind of breaks what the game is trying to do.
I don't know. Maybe we'll cross that bridge some other day.
Okay. Well, to get into it, DDLC, Doki Doki Literature Club, is what's known as a dating sim and visual novel. So it's kind of like reading a comic book.
Yeah, you get like a little bit of choices here and there,
which it does like lead to other scenes.
And it affects the game and what scene pops up, what imagery pops up.
Yeah, but I mean the story kind of plays out the same.
Yeah,
no matter what.
Yeah.
And a dating sim is for very lonely weebs who can't get girlfriends.
What? I don't think that's how that works, sir.
Okay, that's how it works. Oh, okay.
I think someone we know is dating someone and still plays dating sims.
Well, yeah, but he's cool.
What? What's the? Yeah, that was another thing that we were thinking about the other day. I was like, he's kind of weird, but it's cool, so it's fine, I guess. Whatever.
The good type of weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the way that it goes is, most of it. Usually these games are done in like a comedic form, and very.
Yeah, they're super cheesy, right?
Yeah.
They're always super cheesy.
And it's like, oh no, I'm on my way to school today, and I met, and then like it just pops up in 2 dimensions. This girl.
Yeah.
And that's actually how like the first day.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Kind of plays out, and the idea is the main character is asked by his childhood friend to join this literature club, which if you don't know anything about Japanese high school culture. There's extracurricular activities are very, very common.
Well, it's like you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
In actual school, whether or not to join a club, you have to join a club. They make you join a club.
Yeah. So this is things like you're probably familiar with like chess club or
tennis club,
or debate.
Yeah,
or
debate
speech,
club.
something like that.
There's also anime clubs.
Well, in Japan, there's other vocational things.
Any hobby you can have, you can make a club out of, basically, if you have enough people and ambition.
Yeah, I think. Well, no, I want to say it's like you have to be like sanctioned by the school, but I actually do not know at all.
You have to have a chaperone.
Yeah.
Over your club. That's an adult. I don't think it has to be a teacher. It has to be an adult.
Or just an upperclassman.
No, like an adult.
Oh, so this game is bullshit.
Yeah. As with most animes, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what you want.
You mean?
Have you not
TV's
seen?
Not true to life?
Have you not seen Kill la Kill?
No, it's on my list.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's
because apparently the sidekick is you.
No, the sidekick is you, sir.
So the president of the literature club, whose name is Monika, she's kind of the ringleader. And then the 2 other characters that you meet that are also in the literature club are Yuri, who's kind of emo.
Yeah, she's got purple long hair. Monika has like brown hair that's in a.
She has a big bow.
Yeah, she's got a big bow ponytail, and her hair's really long, so her ponytail is like 8 miles long. And then you get Natsuki.
Who's the annoying one.
She's got short pink hair with...
She got little ribbons. She has like a beret.
No, she has
in her
bobby
bangs.
pins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she has bobby pins. And then your childhood friend, Sayori, has bows in her... A bow in her hair? Is it one big bow? I think it's one big bow.
Maybe.
It's one big red bow, right, on the side? I think.
Yeah, it's offset.
Yeah.
So, because I knew kind of how the game played out and how it ended, when I was playing through it, I was actually looking for the twist. And
yeah, like after the twist came about, I kind of thought about past things, and I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That does the math.
Yeah. So this game was actually developed by one dude, and he almost made it out of
One poor lonely fella.
He did it because he has this weird like love-hate relationship with anime. Like it's his guilty pleasure.
So he likes it, but he hates the tropes?
He hates that he likes it. Yeah, and he finds it like annoying, but he's really, really into like horror games and psychological thrillers and things like that.
You know, that's fair. Like,
Yeah.
I like anime, but I also hate the tropes too.
Yeah.
Like, I hate the annoying girls in anime. And I hate the fan service, but I know it has to be there. So I understand.
So why don't
Good
you
sir.
like Keijo? It's nothing but fan service and annoying girls.
I want neither of those things, sir.
That anime is, it's art. It's work
Like,
of art.
like Kill la Kill was almost too much for me.
Yeah.
Like, there was a point where I was almost like,
Okay, I'm done.
I don't know if I can watch any more of this, but I powered through, and it was worth it. But anyway.
So we'll start with Sayori, the childhood friend, the one that gets you in. You find out that she has this kind of a bad habit of like sleeping in. She's kind of late. You know, you have to end up like waiting for her when you're walking to school. She seems to be like looking for attachment and belonging, and that's why she joined the literature club.
See, okay, so here's my other thing about her character. Is you like walk into her house all the time? Does she live by herself? You're not allowed to live by yourself.
It's an anime. No one has parents. She also there's comments made about how she has like a messy room and how she hyper focuses on things and she doesn't really take care of herself that much. Basically, it's all the symptoms of being depressed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, but it's like, oh no way, yeah, we're cool. Hey, I joined the literature club.
Yeah, it's like in public she's always happy and wanting to make people happy and being a happy personality and such.
And then kind of the main mechanic of the game is you write nice.
Was that loud?
I heard it in my headphones.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Is you write poetry at the end of each quote day. And that's kind of like how each scene ends. And the words, you're just given like a list of like, what is it? It's 10 words.
It's just like words, and it doesn't like when I first started playing, I thought I had to make it into something coherent.
Oh no.
And then I realized quickly after the first day had been over that it did not have to be coherent at all whatsoever.
Well, so because I know how some of the mechanic of it actually works from playing it before, I was actually aiming to do certain things. So the at the end of each day, you write the poem. The next day, you quote go on a date with whichever poem or whichever person that poem kind of attaches to. So every time you pick a word, the little chibi character will jump. And so of the three characters, Yuri, she's the emo one. So if you pick dark things like infinite or lust or extreme, then this points to her category. Natsuki is the very bubbly,
it's like all
one.
the cutesy things.
So words like poof or waterfall or
sunshine,
it's
rainbows,
and then he's like, kind of the same thing with Sayori, the childhood friend.
Yeah, Sayori kind of likes some of the cute things too.
Yeah, but then when I was aiming to just like get Sayori, there were certain things that's like, wait, why did that ring for her? Like there's
instead of Yuri,
like scars and broken and defeat all hit for Sayori. It's like that's not because there's something going wrong there.
Yeah.
So like there's these, the whole game is full like subtle hints like that until they're not subtle anymore.
Yep. So after you get through your first round of 3 days and you're coming up on the cultural festival where they were going to
recite poetry.
Yeah, recite their poetry that they have been writing for the last 3 days. Your
Sayori doesn't really show up.
Yeah, your buddy Sayori doesn't show up after she basically confesses to you. And I think no matter what you pick in that, the same outcome comes.
Yep.
And so you go to her house, you knock on her door. There's no answer, so you walk in, as you usually do. And you find her really fucking dead in her room.
Yep. Hanging from the ceiling fan.
With her super dead eyes.
And you find out that this isn't what you thought it was.
Yep. Nope, this is not your normal cutesy dating sim.
So the main character then kind of has this whole huge like existential crisis, and then it's the game just says end.
Yeah, it's just end, and that's it.
And then it goes back to the title screen.
Yep, and then you start.
Well, and Sayori's there, but she's not there correctly. It's kind of glitching out.
It's freaking out, and then you kind of start over again.
Yeah, everything starts from like the beginning. It's
noticing some things are a bit off, like things that Sayori said,
or would normally have taken care of are.
Yep.
It starts to glitch out. Like all the text boxes start looking weird.
Yep, and the text is missing basically.
Yep.
But you continue the cycle.
You write some more poems.
Of writing your poems. And then this kind of happens again, basically. You come up upon the festival. And somebody else dies.
Well, no, before all of that, like usually, like, you know, when you're talking, you know, just like the two-dimensional like cutouts of, you know, the three characters. But Monika starts kind of fucking up. Like sometimes she's in front of the text box and sometimes she's like out of proportion.
I guess before you get to the cultural festival. So for the like second time around, I guess I picked Yuri as the character.
Oh.
And
yeah.
it's like you're going about your day and you're reading a book with her, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make some tea," and then she goes off, and you're like, "Oh, she's been gone for a while," so you go and look for her, and you like come around the corner and she's there with her like her sleeve up and her arm is all bloody.
Yep.
But then it like rewinds.
Yeah, and there's that.
And you just continue about your day.
Like a ghost image of Monika.
Yeah.
Like behind. Well, Yuri's character, just, you know, through as the game progresses, you find out she's very reserved. She's extremely apologetic. She kind of views herself as not enough. She's deep and brooding. She's really into horror stuff. The type of literature she reads is like horror novels and like really crazy deep things. She's kind of really stuck in her own head. She's not very good at connecting. And again, like she's very, very emo. You know, and you then find out that there's actually like evidence of self-harm.
Yeah,
it's like
she really likes her knife collection.
Yeah.
And she's pretty obsessive with you.
Yeah. Well, you landed her as like in the second act. You land a house date.
Yeah, I did it was the first time around still.
Oh, you did it early.
Yeah, so you go over to Sayori's house before that all happens. And then Yuri came over. And that's when she tells you about her knife collection. Because she has a fancy pocket knife to cut all the paper. And it cuts it really good. So yeah, Yuri's thing is like self-harm for fun?
She has like huge like attachment issues.
Yeah. And then when she comes and confesses her love for you, she then stabs herself.
Yeah.
Like 4 times. and then you have to hang out the whole weekend, and your body gets more and more dead.
Yeah, like the game like makes you sit there and like just like advance the text and like she gets like paler and paler and like the light goes out of her eyes and it's like dear God.
Like the color as it goes on, the color gets faded from her eyes. Her under eyes get more like bruised looking, and then
dark, so
by the final day, like her cheeks are sunken in.
It's like
yeah.
Yep.
And then I actually didn't get to play Natsuki's story out.
Yeah.
At all.
Well, a lot of what happened with Natsuki is there's a reason why she's like, the bubbly and like cute and very, very, very childlike. It's because she has a lot of like abuse happening at home. I'm close enough to this thing. Shut up.
I don't know. I can't hear you as well.
Oh, I can hear me.
There you go. Now I can hear you.
Okay. Like you find out that she's actually like malnourished, and that's why she's short because she has stunted development. And one of the things she does is she always gives gifts of food because that's like the greatest present she can give somebody. And you find out that she's a whole other level of fucked up, just like all the other characters. Yeah. So if you followed on that path, eventually, you did find out that yes, she dies too. And that leaves you with just Monika.
Yep.
Just Monika.
Just Monika. So, the whole deal with the game is it's Monika from the get-go telling you that it's a game and breaking the fourth wall. Like, that was one thing that cued me into is she kept breaking the fourth wall thing with like, hey, you should save your progress until something comes up, or it doesn't really work in translation.
Yeah.
And
at the end of like one of her first poems says "load me."
Yeah. And then delete her was another one. So it was like at the end you find out that Monika is like the one that knows what's going on.
She's that,
and she's the one
AI.
Been like taking control of the characters and turning the characters crazy and making them do terrible things. And she deletes their character file
from the game.
So she knows everything.
Yeah. So there's actually a few different ways that kind of plays out. There's what you got where you get like stuck in the infinite loop where you're just stuck with Monika forever.
Well, okay, so I got to that point, and then it put me to a desktop, and I think I was supposed to delete her.
Oh, yeah.
And I went back into the game, and she was like, "Oh, whenever you log off, it just feels so dead."
Yeah.
And stuff, and that's how far I got. With it.
Did she? Okay, so at the beginning of the game, you name your main character. Mine was Todd. Because I watched a lot of Comey. Did Monika call you by not the character name you chose?
Yeah, just once though.
Yeah, because it's like
because it's like all connected to the game file.
Yeah, but it's it's like okay, so here's my take on that.
But what name? Since you had it on your computer, what name did she call you? Was it like your Steam name or was it your real name?
It's my real name because that's tied to my Steam account because I have to have like it's all the information's in there. So my hot take is that no, she doesn't break the fourth wall because as a gamer, someone who's playing the game, like you are part of the story as well.
Yeah.
So she's not breaking the fourth wall. She's still playing the game just at a different level. She's not as much a NPC as another character playing. Whereas, like the other level would be like Yuri, Sayori, and Natsuki. Like they're just code.
Yeah, they're just characters and not like
they don't have an influence over the game. Yeah.
Guess I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, now I don't know how to get out of Monika just keeps talking to me and I don't know what to do about it per se.
Yeah. So
yeah, she will just fucking stare at you for hours.
Yeah. So if you were to actually do it correctly, like on the Steam version, you actually have to literally go into the game itself, like into the files, and actually delete Monika to continue the game and then reload it.
Yeah, which I think that's what I was supposed to do, but I messed up.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I don't know how to get back.
Yeah, so then like you restart, and Sayori is like the president of the literature club, and it's like you play through and it's like, oh yeah, everything is perfect now, but like there's still like this weirdness that that what you've done, like everything is now so artificial that it doesn't feel real at all.
Yeah, well that's just like when Sayori dies in the first half. The second half I was just like,
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
what? She just freaking died. Like, we're just gonna...
And then no one seems to give a shit.
Yeah, nobody cares that she just died. It's just, like, glossed over.
But there's weird things like how Monika's eyes just, like, flash on screen. Like it's like a one-frame thing. Just like every once in a while, it's like...
Yeah, like, Monika will just show up out of nowhere for no reason. But yeah, and then, like, the room that you get to at the end, you could see, like, time flowing by in the windows. Yeah. And then she talked about, like, we're in Japan. I don't know if I ever told you that, but, like, this is a Japanese classroom.
Yeah.
But I don't really know anything else.
And even at that point, like, the character model is, like, very, like, creepy.
Yeah.
How she's, like...
Yeah.
Has...
and
she's staring at you in this weird, like...
Yeah. She just, like, talks to you about random things. And it's, like, what in the world?
Well, there's, so that's, synopsis of the game. There's a few other, like, subtle tricks, well, not tricks, but, like, nuanced things in the storytelling that I think are kind of awesome, especially dealing with, like, the poetry. The Shallow character, because she's designed to be the Shallow character, Natsuki, where she has the poem, quote, poem, where it's, I don't like this lady because she likes spiders. Spiders are gross.
Yeah, like, I thought it, like, after I had went through Yuri's arc stuff, or some of Yuri's stuff, it was like, yeah, Natsuki wrote a poem, Amy doesn't like spiders. And she I think it was alluding to Yuri's problem of self-harm, because it was like, yeah, Amy's nice, she helps me out, but Amy likes spiders, and it's weird.
Because Natsuki's, like, first poem is, like, dogs can bark, ducks can swim. Like,
yeah, it's like no, different animals and what they can do.
Yeah, and it's like, no, you just gotta, there's other meaning to it. It's like, and there actually is. It's like, okay, this is how life is. This is how you should perceive it. Don't question it. And then, it's like there's kind of cool different things you can read into. But I think Yuri might have almost like a different level, because like her last poem, I think, is called The Wheel.
Oh yeah, where it was like,
she's talking about like biblically accurate angels,
yeah,
and like a parabolic gearbox made of ice. Like, it's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
It's like no, it's blood made out of clocks, or
well, okay, and then you get one after that that's just like,
it's just scribbles and bloodstains.
Yeah.
So,
and I was like trying to go through it and trying to make sense of it, and I was just like, no, I can't even read this. I don't even know what this is.
Well, and that's actually a function of the game, is actually just like, nope, like, yeah, the character trying to get you to do that in the game, to just nope out of things. And it worked. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we've done a pretty good job of spoiling the whole damn thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's actually, there's a little like choose your own adventure, but I've never actually played a game like that is that self-aware.
Yeah, well, and it's like, it's really good because it's, and it opens up. Did you like remember what the game opens with? Okay, hold on. I have it in my notes.
Because I haven't had your notebook open this whole time.
It was so like, what in the world, that I had to write it down. All right. So, no, like, the first thing it says is all characters are over 18.
Oh, no, I did write that down.
Even though they're in high school.
Where was that?
Uh,
Yeah, the opening. Yeah, this game is not suitable for children under or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from depression may not have a safe experience with this game.
oh, that's not what mine said.
That's what mine said.
Mine said, if you are suffering from anxiety or depression, you might not have a positive experience.
Yeah.
And all characters are over 18.
Did it say even though they're in high school?
No, like, that was, like, even though they're in high school, and there's no way.
Yeah, so open up with what you think is just this cute, semi-horny dating sim. It's like, you know what?
Depression.
There is actually a DDLC subreddit that's awesome. It's all about the cult of Monika. It's
my
absolutely
God.
fantastic.
Do people actually like Monika out at the end?
No, Monica's the Hypnotoad. All glory to the Hypnotoad. It's because she controls everything.
Yeah, she's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But are all the other characters actually crazy, or did she make them crazy? Because I kind of got that she made them crazy.
Well, no, there's definitely parts, especially in the second act, where like she intervenes, like where like things start to break down. She's just like, you know what? We're going over here now. We're in the hallway.
Yeah. Well, and what else was there? There's something else that she did that it was just like, that's questionable.
But, oh no. Well, this is going to be our last episode.
I don't know if that's even caught on recording.
Maybe.
It was some sirens going off in front of our hotel. Well, somewhere on the road in front of our hotel going by.
But if you are interested in being creeped out,
it was at least like it was kind of a pleasant-ish creepy. It wasn't like
it was kind of interesting just because you're right, of all the ways that it works outside of itself, and then kind of like following. It's like, what the hell is actually happening next? If you are interested, and it's actually free on Steam, like 100% free.
It was not free for me, in fact.
The DDLC DLC I think is like $15, but I haven't played that. But
so I bought it for the Switch, so it was not in fact free. But I got the
DDLC Plus.
DDLC Plus, and it came in the box with little cutout figures of them.
Oh, really?
So I have them on my desk. Some stickers of them that I'll probably put on my new Xbox controller.
I don't know if that's awesome or creepy.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Both.
It came with a card, a club card that you can fill in. It came with a
so you can be part of the Literature Club.
A business card of the company that made the game.
Well, I know the main guy that was in charge was Dan Salvato, I think. Salvato Games.
I brought all the crap with me.
Oh. But
where's my backpack? Where'd you put my backpack? I think it's in the backpack. Let me look.
But just to put a little background on the creator, Dan Salvato, he does a lot of Mario Maker levels, and they are notorious for being just brutal. And, well, not unbeatable, but definitely unkind. And to date, this is the only game that he's ever done, like, from start to finish and all the way around. I think he...
Why did you unbuckle them?
I don't know how it worked. Okay. Why would your backpack have belt buckles that leather straps that don't... You'll live. Or you'll die. Either way, it's going to be an adventure.
I'm going to whap you with these.
Okay, don't threaten me with a good time.
Anyway.
So yeah, that's DDLC.
It came with a poem, too.
Oh, no.
That isn't in the game, But you can tell whose it is because of the handwriting.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Monika's handwriting. That's another thing that cued me in right away. I was like, why would it just be one of Monika's? Unless...
She's in control.
Yeah. And then it came with a free download of the soundtracks.
Yeah.
Which that I went and then turned around and bought them on iTunes anyways. But yeah, I had got it used. And
it still had all that stuff in there when it was used?
Yeah. So somebody must have like got to the Sayori part and was like, nope. And took it back. So I got it as a steal, I guess, because it had all the stuff. So yeah, I have all the little cutouts and all the stickers, and I don't know, it's okay. It's definitely.
I found it pretty fantastic.
I thought it was going to be more murder, to be honest. I thought there was going to be more murdering than...
It's definitely a lot more like reading between the lines.
Being murdering yourself. Unaliving yourself.
God damn it.
But, I don't know. I'll get to the second part eventually. If I figure out how to delete Monika.
Third half. Well, while you do that, let's roll.
Yeah, you gotta grab my phone over there, buddy. Oh, we're to an hour and 6 minutes already?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I told you, this is actually the most notes I've ever taken about any of our topics. Because I wrote down all the words.
This is like the least. No, it's not. There was something I took no notes about and just.
No, there's.
What was it? Which one did I wing?
Roll the damn dice or spin the wheel.
Roll the dice, sir. I can't roll any dice because we don't have any. No, there was some stuff. I think Stardew. I don't think I wrote any notes on Stardew.
I don't think I did any notes on Stardew either because I played the game so much.
Yeah, because we had played it so much that it didn't matter. I used to take notes about what I wanted to talk about in the random section.
I usually do.
But I definitely have not the past couple of times.
If you'd like a copy of our notes.
I didn't take any notes on Burp Game.
Because we just kind of played it.
Yeah, because we played it.
We'll save this for our greatest hits episode.
We're not having a greatest hits episode.
Oh, yeah,
I
we
don't
are.
know what you're on about. Well, there will be no greatest hits, sir.
We're to have a season 1 recap.
No. I don't want to talk about shit that I've already talked about. Anyways. To the wheel.
To the wheel.
Since somebody won't make a real one.
Oh, I guess I could.
We got TV/movies again. When the fuck are we going to get music?
I don't think you have a category for music on the wheel.
It's literally right next to this one.
Oh.
And it's been there the whole time, and we have not gotten it a single fucking time.
Well, we've only got like Spoopy once or twice. But no.
Yeah,
music.
and we added that one later.
I want to do that one more.
TV/movies.
We've got to do Akira.
Oh, you want to watch Akira?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, can we do something like normal-ish? I feel like the last like 3 we've had.
No, we've done a lot of like
yeah,
like Japanese and Korean culture.
Let's do something normal-ish.
Oh, okay. You don't have any in there because you're a weeb.
What's Parasites? Why did I write Parasites down?
No, Parasite, that's the movie that's by the Korean director. It's all in Korean.
I don't think it is. I think I was talking about a certain amoeba. But
what are you talking about? Oh, what the hell is that called? The one from The Last of Us.
The Last of Us? What is that?
It's a PlayStation video game. Where it's a fungus that it starts with a C.
Are we seriously gonna have to do Akira?
I mean,
God damn it! What's a normal TV show or movie we can watch?
Watch those, Suki.
I don't know. And I don't have Netflix on here. So I can't even look. Oh, no, fuck you. I want to do a Disney movie called The Black Cauldron.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
That's what I want to
Yeah.
do.
That's like that's even a bigger black sheep than
Yeah,
like
'cause it's like-
Atlantis or Treasure Planet.
I feel like it's one of the most unwatched Disney movies.
It is because
but
it's the most unlike any of the
It's
other
a
ones.
good one.
It actually, yeah. All right, sweet.
So yeah, let's do that because I really want to talk about that because I watched that as a kid and I really liked it.
Do you have
And
a copy
then-
of it?
No, should I look up where we can watch it first
Yeah.
before we ultimately decide on it?
Well,
guess?
I mean, we've already decided.
I still want to whap you with the poor strap that you unbuckled for no reason.
It's okay. It's fine.
I guess I have
Was
I have a
this-
VHS of it at mom and dad's house.
Oh man. I think the.
Oh, I don't have any internet.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're not on the Wi-Fi.
No, I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
Let me. Well, if anywhere, it's gonna be on Disney Plus, but I kind of doubt it would be there.
I mean, I think we have Disney Plus. Hey, do we have Disney Plus?
What?
Do we have Disney Plus? All right, we have Disney Plus,
Okay,
so we can watch it
We'll look for it there. We'll
on my
find it.
house on
Or-
a Tuesday
Or
again.
I'll rent it from the library. Find a way. But
Yeah, we'll figure it
no,
out.
Black Cauldron. Okay, I'm actually
Yeah,
kind of
that's
excited about that
that's
one.
at least a non-Japanese thing we can fucking talk about.
When the hell am I gonna watch Akira?
Well, we could do that next time it comes around, but I figured we
It's-
did Princess Mononoke last time, and
Yeah.
that's also Ghibli.
Yeah, that's so good.
So let's do something normal-ish.
I
for once.
did actually love that one. Okay, all right. You want to take us out? Or you want me to do this thing?
Yep, stay hydrated, don't die. We'll see you next time.
Bye.